Okay, we're gonna try this, guys. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That is the machine that I probably should have rented in the first place. It's a 312. Big ass. Big ass machine. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this as anti-wobbly as possible, guys. I'm sorry if it is. I can't help it. Yeah, 312C. And you can see now the road going down is more compact. It's still spongy though. I mean, walking on it, I can still feel some spring in it, but that's okay. Oh, I'm trying so hard not to. Okay, so you guys probably remember now this hole's a little more filled in. I'll probably rip some more shit off the side of the hill here, and got to get rid of some of these trees. Get this graded out a little better. I met the neighbor. Nice man. I'm trying to get this in a comfortable position. Okay, so from the last video, see if we can get in here without getting killed here. Oh, that's a little bit easier to walk. Okay. I was here by this tree. I was working at it a little bit, but I didn't really do a whole lot with it. I just kind of said, fuck it. I'll come back to it maybe tomorrow because I'm done for today. I can't handle the machine anymore. I'm tired. See, we got this a little more leveled out. This is like a... It's not bad. It's just I got to get the humps down now. Okay, so as you can see, I got to here, I got this stuff here. I barely worked on it. I mean, you could tell I didn't even touch the ground here. I just kind of farting around a little bit. But, as you can see by the progress I've made today, we're going to take a nice walk in. So this road is pretty much ready to be graded with the... I'm going to grab a log with the thumb in the bucket, and I'll grade with that. But this really isn't that bad to walk on. This is... I think once I get it graded out, and if we don't get a lot of rain, we'll be okay. But yeah, you can see the progress we made. I mean, we're walking smooth, kinda, except for the little bumps and valleys. I mean, I got some craters I still have to fill in, but that'll happen when we're doing our grading. Whoop. Mind my footing burns. But as you can see, I mean, you can't see the road, and there's the corner pin. Right over there. Nope. Right there. That's the corner of the lot. Or, well, that's where the little roadway that comes in stops. Where it widens up. Now, this is all mine up here. You can see all that. I keep tripping on tree branches and such. A few more craters to fill. Not a big deal. I mean, there's one there. This is where I turned around when I was leaving. So you can tell I didn't get back in here yet with the compaction traction. but we're gonna walk it anyway, even though it's rough. It's more rough than the other stuff is. It's okay though. This is all, ooh, Jesus. Fucking rocks. This is everything that I got done today. Again, guys, I apologize about the wobbliness. So you can see, it snakes in really nicely. It's got a nice sweeping curve to it. And there's some really nice dirt in here. Like these rocks are nothing compared to what's up front. I mean, that entranceway over there sucks. I mean, don't let it fool you. There's still a bunch of rocks here. And once I get this graded out and I can actually drive a vehicle of some sorts back here, it'll be a lot better. But here's where I stopped. I am at the base of the hill where I plan to go up. And you can see here's some trees I had to take down and get out of the way, dead ones. Or dying ones at least. There you go. This is where I pretty much stopped. Or I drove all the way in here with the machine and I started here. Because now I have to actually work my way up the hill. But yeah, this is where I stopped. I took out this tree here. Pretty much dead. And there's like something back there. I don't know what that is. But doesn't matter. I'm still on my land. Yep. So I got to figure out how much farther back I can go in here. And then I'm going to start cutting it up the hill here, I think. Like that dead tree will be this one here. That'll be the edge, and then this really nice pine right in the center of the shot here will be left. Okay, so I got a ways to go. There is... Oh. Somewhere in there, there's a... Right there, in the middle of the screen. It's not focusing, but it's in the middle of the screen. That's the, I don't know if that's the back edge, or if I'm still running along the side edge over here. Not sure. So yeah, this is coming along quite nicely. A lot better than I was expecting back in here. This is all just like dirt. There's some rock in it, naturally. But for the most part, it's very difficult to walk on this terrain. Watching the camera, trying to keep the camera steady. At the same time of trying to watch my footings. But yeah, I'm really happy with what I have here. See, I got some dead shit. I gotta really get this dead shit out of here. There's a lot of nice stuff in here, though. So next task tomorrow. We're supposed to get some storms again. Whoops! I almost took a fucking spill. So I'm gonna probably come in here and grade this out. That should only take me maybe an hour, because this didn't take me all that long to get back here. I kept having to dig out stumps and maneuver a little bit, so it took me a little longer than just going straight through. But yeah, that's a good quarter of a mile right there. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. I'll be definitely getting this machine again. I know that for sure. Oh, there we go. Compacted dirt is so much easier to walk on. And then as I do my grading and I drive over it a couple of times with the machine, I'll be able to get the extreme edges and close to the center, because this dirt is so soft. There's going to be a high spot in the middle, and I'll just grade that out too at some point. I like to see how this high spot is here. I'll knock most of that down, which it's not going to be that bad. I mean, it'll be fairly straightforward and simple, I suppose. At least I hope. So I'm hoping this is all in focus. So yeah, I get all these filled in, get this road graded out, and then it'll be ready for, well, it'll mostly be ready for riprap, or I don't know what they call it, but like the top stuff. Like it's like this. Road base, you know, whatever they use for road base. I'll be ready for that probably next week. I hope to have the driveway in. It's still undetermined. But yeah, it's alright, now we can see the road. There's my truck up there. So yeah, that's it's coming along quite nicely. You know, it's funny because when you look at this, you're like, oh, I'll just move these boulders out of the way. This is the shit I was pulling out of the ground right here. I pulled all these fucking boulders right out. Here's the edge of my property right there. Or this little right-of-way thing. There's the edge over there. So yeah, I'm kind of like snaking it in and out. I don't like perfectly straight driveways. I like them to be zigzaggy. I think that's a lot of fun to drive down. So what I have to figure out now is what I'm going to do with this shit. How am I going to address this? Yeah, I got a boulder garden in here. And giant freaking rocks. But you can see it kind of like snakes in like this. Yeah, that's what I want. It's exactly what I want for the most part. Just holy crap, I didn't think it was going to be I didn't think it was going to be this rocky in here. That's alright though, it's all part of it. Once it's graded out and somewhat level and properly pitched, we get some fill material on it. I'll get this wood out of here so it doesn't rot and cause potholes. I'll get this stupid tree cut up right here. I'll have to find a tree in there that's dead but it's still hard, take it down and cut a 12-foot length out of it and use it for my grading pole or whatever you want to call it. I got this shit right in the middle of the road I got to get rid of. But done for today. It was a long day. I'm going to be coming back a little later. I just have to go get some food. I'm hungry. Oh, thanks to this machine, I got a lot farther than I expected. Alright guys. See you in the next one.